and we'll roll the old printing press along. We'll roll the old printing press along. We'll roll the old printing press along, and we'll all hang out in kind. Howdy folks, it's Johan, your favorite little ink blob, back at it today with some Chants of Sennaar, starting things off. Welcome in, Carsey. I'm very glad that was baby zombies. No worries. Alright, where we left off, we had just disguised ourselves as a guard. So yesterday we finished up this language, cool beans, but we're still learning a lot about this one, and we don't fully have like a through line. I think we figured out that these are like, sort of this triangle form is like verb, but the rest of it, still a little unsure. Can't be lagging. That's the sadness of not being able to Minecraft and stream at the same time. Love when you Alt F4 Minecraft and it starts crashing. Uh-oh. So, don't run. Seems that when we run, problems arise. So this is... Oh, so this is just back to the start. Also, so we've got the plural marker, and I don't know what that is. Huh. Or is this not back to the start? This is a different... Oh, I think this is a different courtyard that looks exactly the same. Instead of just closing. Yeah, sometimes when things are really chugging, it's easier for them to just break than properly close. Is this I can't tell if this is different or not. I do see the moon. It might be plural weapons. What if we... Oh! This is why we're going back here. Because now we can tag along behind these guys. Yeah, it could be. Like, it is fairly pictographic. And it did end up being, like, supplies. Well, yeah, I guess penciling that in as weapon isn't too bad of a thing to pencil in. I'm not confident on that. I do remember this. I recall the atrocities mentioned. You already had cookie? Yeah. Did you take 2 cookie? So that now once you have already had cookie, you have second cookie ready to go? No? Okay. You maintain your honor. Look, man, I'm new here. Don't notice anything about me. It's fine. Okay.
Hey.
Not awkward at all! Wait, does it not? Are we not able to go in? Oh, no, 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 no. Apparently getting stuck is a problem. I mean, it might just be that we can't go in there, but that kind of feels like why we would disguise ourselves. Maybe I'm wrong? Yes, we can't go. But it's right there. And now we can disguise. Oh, yes, you had 2 cookie. Haha. Amazing. Man, now I want I need to bake some cookies. Just now. Ha 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 ha. The evil power, it courses through your veins. Come on, guys, we're just like these ones. Don't worry about me. Again, first day on the job, you know how it is, you remember. Where am I going? Yes. I've stood to attention. Hey. So let's see if tagging along behind works. Why are there no children? Because it's a fortress. Typically, you have your military installations separate from... Military is separate from your residential, right? It looks like we can't go through there. That's actually upsetting. I really thought that would work. Well, just because something's a separate tribe doesn't mean that they're necessarily... It doesn't necessarily mean, like, a different species. Also, additionally, consider that, this might be their military installation, and then they've got some place where they raise their kids. Oh, I forgot about here. Oh, they noticed? What? I thought we were so sneaky. But yeah, because, like, this might just be something where their culture, they've got this fortress, and then they've got a separate place where they actually, like, raise and train their kids. This is just their actual, like, operating procedure. What if we stand guard here? What? Okay, so being on the tracks alerts suspicion. I don't suppose we can help grab anything? Yeah, that might be. But there's this guy that's, like, right here, so I doubt we'll be allowed to. I also like how this isn't suspicious, just me standing around with my sword drawn, watching. Because they all place the stuff I don't suppose I could ride on the cart. That would be kind of great. Just sit down, drop my little butt down. Go back and hijack the next cart. Was it actually coming through from over there? Did I miss that? Or is that in a different... Because I thought this was the first place we saw the carts, but maybe it's not. Backwards on the track, right. I'm trying to think... I thought this is where we first saw them. So, okay, so running bad. Okay, that was also bad. No. Okay, let's continue around our loop. Maybe something else will reveal itself. I guess there is also this boat, but... Guess we can't actually get onto the boat. Walk. Running bad here. 14. Look, man. Oh, I forgot to edit in the... I forgot to edit in the death count. I think that's what you said. But the reverse is not true. I am not going to give you 10 bucks every time. Not giving you 10 bucks every time I die. I don't have that kind of money. My current employment is streaming. Okay. Yeah, that kind of... I'm working on it. I'm working on getting jobs, but then I also stream less. With like 8... I have like 13 subs. But that still works out to around 30 USD. Yeah. What the... Okay, sure, great. Yeah, 130 bucks, that is not. Okay, so we're back out here. I cannot. Especially if I'm still doing things like buying a controller and new games for people to watch. Plus eating food and other such things. You can buy me games with the chunk of money I send you? I guess this is how the economy works. Ah, we can go up here. Okay, so that was what we were missing. Money is just an IOU. Warriors of God, I'm guessing. We carry weapon, okay. So yeah, let's guess that's weapon. This is cart, and then... like divine? Duty! Oh, it's duty! We have a duty. Okay. I was thinking since this was similar to God, but okay, so it's still, like... It is still a very important belief system, right? Duty is often filling a similar role. It's what justifies people putting themselves in risky situations and such. But, hey, welcome in, Essie. How goes it? Trolley. It was even trolley. I thought it was trolley or cart. It's trolley. Yeah, how goes. We're figuring out a little bit more and learning that apparently the warriors deal in trolley problems. Warrior's duty? Push back the impure ones. Okay. Who are the devotees? Rather have a trolley hit 5 small chests or 1 big chest. I mean, looking at the size of them, probably the, probably rather it hit the big chest, because I think the small chest, 5 small chests would hold more. Trolley, is that a trolley problem reference? That's, I guess, what it is. So, carry the weapon. Okay. What if Johann was in the big chest? Johann the Ink Spirit? This would be okay. Johann could reform. If Meathan? Well, now we would have a problem. Weapons. Okay, yes. Would I rather have a trolley hit a sword or a helmet? Probably a sword, mostly because I think the helmets are really funny and I don't want those damaged. Well, if his pot breaks on accident, you can get a new pot. Pots are replaceable. People are not. Can he? I mean, if he doesn't have... Again, I can shape things into arms and have very, very light telekinesis. Oh, hey. Plural warrior weight 4, I'm guessing? The impure ones await death? These guys have a kinda intense view of the worlds, don't they? So, chosen ones are that way. That ought to be interesting. If you can shape things, why not become the pot? I mean, I could. That's how I relax. Oh my god, little lizard man! Hello? Hello, Mr. Lizard? There's another! There's so many! Little lizard guys! Nisman! But what if the liquidy ink form drains into the earth? That could be problematic. Then you're just dealing with a little ball of light for a while until I can find more ink. So many Lizzos. We're swimming in it. Hey, welcome in, AWF. AWF, okay. That's I was trying to mention your name the other day. I was like, wait, what's the exact series of letters? AWF. I need to come up with some sort of mnemonic for that so I can remember. But welcome in, how goes? Okay, we're going down to bottles. I don't know what we'll find there, but... Oh. Okay, so storage. Okay, well, going back up. Good to know we have a shortcut. AWF. Always winning fresh. No. Someone called you A&W like the root beer. Nice. Man, I really like root beer. Since it's not like my favorite soda, but it is generally, if I'm looking for something that's like a little drinkable treat, just a little bit of root beer is usually what I go for. A chess battle fadvanced. Nice. A&W was wrong, F. Okay, so this, we don't know what this signals, what the sign there was. So this is like a courtyard with a hearth. Okay. So maybe it is courtyard, but then I assume we'd have other labels. Okay. Plural warrior wait for whatever this is for the chosen. Okay. The impure ones await death, so, okay. Repeating the things. Something wait for bottle. So so he just made some sort of joke. So this is going to be another group only wants bottles. Ha 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 ha. So funny. I know. Yeah. Good joke, guardsman. I didn't even know. Okay, so I'm guessing that information is going to be helpful because we'll figure. Oh my god, that's an observatory? Hilarious. Wants bottles. So I don't think they wanted the bottle, because it's very much seemed like a joke, and it wasn't referring to themselves. I'm guessing there's going to be some other class of person here, so probably like scientist? It's whoever they're guarding, I'm guessing, wants bottle is what they're joking about. So, okay, I don't know what that means. I'm gonna pencil in like scientist. That icon is lizard. Oh, that'll be great. Wait, was it was tab? I remember we looked in our settings to try and find, because I did think it was tab, but it doesn't seem to do the highlight thing. Looks like a lizard? Okay. Pause menu, swap language, swap page, journal, hints. Is that, oh, is it scroll up? Is that what it's saying? Bottle o lizard. Yeah, you can change them a little bit, but it's also something where it doesn't look like you can scroll it or arrow up. I've tried both of those, and it's not... Oh! Oh, here's my issue. It's not... It's, scroll or tab. I think... No, hold on. I've tried all of those. Let's try toggle. Sorry, learning mode. So mouse controller, I do not have it. Yeah, so okay. So let's try toggle. So hints. It looks like scroll up or the up arrow. It could also be tab, but oh, it could be shift. It is shift. That's what it's going for. Okay. Okay. Yep. I'm a derp. Okay, then let's put it back to hold. Nice, okay. Yep, super slick, awesome. So we've seen this symbol before, but don't know what it means. It's on this note, but we can't read it. So it's like, this is some sort of official document, I'm guessing. The knowledge of communication and suffered, I know. Even within the game. Okay. Stars. Cool, we see stars. The official seal of lizard. Yes. Bow down to the lizard people. That is pretty, but I don't know what it's trying to convince us to do. So this we need to combine something with. Well, that looks an awful lot like a lens. And yet... Mark Zuckerman? Huh? You mean Zuckerberg? Is the lens gone? Yeah, we don't still have that. So this is a okay, so triangle. That, I'm guessing, is like light or sun? Is this like showing an eclipse, maybe? Leave you alone, Zeus. Okay, okay. I'm going to guess moon. I'm going to guess sun. This is very, very loose interpretation. Well, the last one is blank, so I don't think it's Earth. But like, I could very easily see this. Yes, I know. I know putting in the question mark doubles up the question marks, but look, man. At least it helps me understand that there wasn't like a huge reason. Is it an orbit though, and the telescope? Also, that would be like the Earth on that orbit, the moon orbiting the Earth, and then the sun. Would be, that's my current guess. I don't think we're going to get anything out of this until we find something. I'm guessing there's going to be like an overlay that will form a new symbol out of the stars. Sun, the answer is sunny. Lingo puzzles and my good chance of Sennaar. Okay. So who likes bottles? I'm guessing it's whoever typically occupies this observatory, but we don't know who that is. We might learn more if we go and see who they think the Chosen are. Moon, you can fill in the blanks. Uh-oh. Chess battle advanced, of course. Is there anything else people in chat talk about, or is that... I feel like that's the only thing people care for. The question mark. Mint. Uh-oh. The chosen? Okay. So there's the lizard symbol again. Oh hey, we can follow behind these guys. We are perfectly normal guards people. Nicely, CBA. The entirety of chat's language. That's what chats of Sennaar would be. Warrior, lay your weapon. Look, I know. Uh-oh. I know that, oh, so I need to not have a weapon coming through here? Am I able to put my weapon down? There was a weapon stand? Hold up. I did not. At that guy? Okay. Highlight things. Wah. Okay, those are all... I like that those are all listed as clickable. Oh, you're right, there totally is. Oh, and there's even one missing. Nice. When you know the language but still don't understand. Well, I was in the process of trying to formulate a joke, which is not always the smartest thing. I was like, oh yeah, chats of Sennaar would all just be variations on Isley Puzzle's CBA. Ah, we can take a bottle here. Joke loading, yep. Carry the bottle. Oh, nope, we're not to carry the bottle. Oh. Carry the little crate. And then we carry big crate. What an inefficient system if you have a guy carrying an bottle. Haha. Like, little crate, like, these could be quite heavy. But he has 2 hands. He has 2 hands. He could carry 2 bottle, at the very least. If it was 2 bottle, I could buy it. 1 bottle? What a horrifying bureaucratic society. Oh no, you need to get permission. You need to get 2 bottle authorization to carry 2 bottle. We only have you cleared for 1 bottle. Well, if they only need 1, they're probably going to need another one in the future. Lay the bottle. That sounds like a great way to end up in the emergency room. Maybe. Maybe we can. Lay the crate. Warrior, march! Lay the crate. Warrior, push the trolley. Haha. Yo, how's life? How's my day? Going pretty good. I actually slept for like 13 hours yesterday because I was exhausted. But we're here. We're figuring out how warriors do things. We're pushing trolleys, having a good time. How about yourself? Welcome in, Orisk. And saying lay the crate, they don't specify the size, so you know it's the same. They know it's the same object. True. Wish you could have slept that long. It was not intentional. It was one of those good old, oh, I guess we should get out of the way. I guess we don't get to push it through. No, we were supposed to clear out. It was just one of those things of, I had plans. I was going to do additional things, and then I woke up 13 hours later on the couch. Exactly. Exactly. We take it. Yep. Yeah, I was thinking, I was waiting for a command, but I think they were just assuming we would get out of the way after doing it. So here we're getting the mythology of these people. So this is probably going to be some sort of verb. So these people came on boats, seeing the tower. They found the chosen ones who play music. I don't know if it's God. It might be tower. Plural warrior something citadel. They built the citadel around the tower. A mural with writing. Yes. And then they push back the impure ones. So I'm guessing that's build, and that fits our concept of verb. I feel pretty confident there. So we've seen this first symbol before? So I guess this fits what we think the verb format is, maybe? It's a little iffy of whether or not it's in that sort. It's not as angular, so it might not be. I'm willing to believe this is not a verb. But I feel further reinforced that this is like citadel or fortress. So the warriors build the citadel. Okay. It might be. I'm not sure. I don't necessarily, because like they seem to really highly value duty in the same way that the other ones, like duty is the recurring motif here, whereas God was the motif. So they might have a different understanding of what the tower represents. So I'm not, but I mean, I guess chosen ones would imply a concept of divinity. Yeah, duty and God are similar symbols, right? Which is, I had originally thought duty was God, so I'm guessing it's filling a similar role. So, okay, we've got some more carvings. So scales. Okay. Can't believe they babeled the tower, right? Crazy of them. So, this is showing scales. So, like justice, I'm guessing. So this is some sort of puzzle. Boat. They came over in a boat. Star signs? Could be. Then this represents the chosen. That's a lyre, a musical instrument, and then a key. That's so Leo of them. Like, oh my god. Absolutely right, Carsey. Okay. That reads Gemini. So, I'm not sure what these represent. These could be paths. So like this, or like careers. Yas, queen. So this could be like their legal justice folks. This could be the actual guards, the warriors. This is the chosen, and then I don't know what the key would be in that case. So that might be an incorrect read. Leos don't do that. I've never been big on astrology. I'm sure that is a big surprise to most. But I've got a couple of friends who are somewhat into it, which I find it interesting to hear them talk about it, because I don't think I know anyone who thinks it actually teaches you a huge amount about the world. But so we need to find a torch or something down here. Birthday racism. Yerp. Okay, so yeah, so this we need to find some sort of light. I find it very interesting. People love to sort themselves into things, even if it's not in like a bigoted fashion. People like to have in-groups and out-groups. And so I find hearing people talk about astrology similar in the same way I find hearing people talk about their Myers-Briggs personality type interesting. There was a torch? What? Hey, you know the thing that we were figuring out the commands for earlier, where we were figuring out, hey, shift, we can find highlighted objects? Read that your kids will meet great fortune. Oh, hey, ha 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 ha. Yes. Remember to sometimes check whether or not something is part of the environment. Okay. So maybe this will reveal more about what this means, about what this area is. Oh no, we're making the little lizard men. I guess little lizards running away. So we can't do anything with that yet, even if we're like right next to it. We can't rotate it. Okay. Intriguing. Johann die us. Hey, here's fast travel. Okay. Number 4. Or, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. It certainly did feel like one of those places, didn't it? Okay, so we haven't met these people yet. The weird little cousin its. They seem to really like, though, so I'm guessing, with this flowy sort of language, I'm guessing these are like astronomers. I'm guessing they're the ones who like bottles. Beep boop, magic in my medieval tower. Quite peculiar how there's a single counting system. Is there? I mean, like, most of the world uses, the Arabic numerals, right? And Latin alphabet is used. Like, I don't know, symbology alphabets are pretty consistent. Yeah, I know fast travel's number. I'm just, numbers, using the same symbols to represent numbers, I don't think is unusual. The words probably differ, right? They would say different things for it, but the actual symbol is going to be probably similar. There's one counting system in Chants of Sennaar. I don't know if I necessarily believe that that will be the only one, but, you know, that being a universal thing, if there was to be one unified system, that is one that I would wholeheartedly believe would be it. I did not realize that there is an actual passage of day and night in this, which is kind of neat. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Dun dun dun. Wah wah wah. Come with me, and you'll see a land of citadel adventure. Oh, they're waiting for me to line up. Because we're cool like that. I also like that there's fast travel there, because it would be miserable to go through this whole process a whole bunch. They've been waiting 15 minutes in silence. What? Was I not allowed? What? So caring of them to delay routine by 30 minutes. I know I don't have a weapon. Oh, I need to go grab my weapon again? Oh, okay, so that's a way of preventing. Ugh. Ugh. Fine. Fine. Oh, even has a little X over it. I know. I do like how many lizards there are in this area. It's very good. Oh, I even remember which one is my sword. Okay. So, we went this direction. So, that certainly seems to be, like, history or religion related. I'm not sure which, though. Going back to getting singular bottles. Yup. Okay. So, there's the astronomy tower. The observatory. And that second one I talked about. Yeah, but why not just get it the first time? But I thought you had 2 cookie. Learn to be like lizard. The lizard not care about hunger or not. Getting singular bottles for the rest of eternity. Crazy. You can subsist on 2 cookie. Lizard no cookie? Have you seen the lizard eat a cookie? The lizard is unbothered, thriving. I don't know whether or not moisturizing a lizard would be good. I would love to give lizard a cookie, but we have no cookie, and lizard seem fine without cookie. The lizard has learned the art of being satisfied and content with his lot. If we get a cookie, we will see if we can give one to the lizard. I would love to do that. I don't think we'll find one. Invent baking. I hope they have baking. Like, baking is a pretty well understood thing. They have metalworking. A society that invents metalworking before they invent beer and bread, I have concerns about. They're cuter than the real ones. The real ones just run and are invisible. Okay. Maybe there's beer in the singular bottles. True, but we haven't seen bread. But what I'm saying is, I hope they do have it. Ah, so these are... So I bet these are professions that have a hierarchy. Generic alcohol, yeah. Hence the joke. Bread in the boxes. Those are pretty heavy-duty boxes for bread. So I do find it interesting that we have 5 positions here. And then when we get it right, we ring out. Bread is important. It is. It's still, like... There's easier ways to schlep the bread. So what if these are professions of the chosen, maybe? So what if you have the lawyers, you have merchants, although this could also be merchants, but so like, let's assume, so like lawyers, merchants, musicians, and like keepers of the key, maybe? So maybe those are some sort of devotee. Oh, we can look at this. Oh. Oh my god, there's someone in there. Whoa. The joke about blank searching for a singular bottle is so funny. Isn't it though? So this is someone, whoa, okay. Look at his nose, he actually has like a proper face. Okay. What I thought was scientist. Scientists love bottle. Okay. So, if I bring a bottle, is this the singular bottle man? It seems that way. Okay. Don't think we can grab a bottle from over there. Everyone love bottle. Yeah, but not as much. Not everyone love bottle so much to make joke about it. He really love bottle. He not casual social on the weekends at the appropriate age bottle. He bottle. Okay. Grab bottle from bottles. I assume we might go back for it. I feel like there's probably one in a near area because running around with a bottle might cause some problems. The warrior carries a weapon. Okay. Yes, we have seen this. Warrior not... Possibly not fear? That might be fear. I'm gonna pencil in fear. Huh? Because death comes for warrior, but warriors do. Oh wait. Oh, but because we've already seen warriors don't love death, right? That was like a whole thing. So warrior not love death, but death loves warriors. Fear question mark? Question mark? Chosen, carry, or possess. I'm assuming that looks like a boat, but could also be instrument. And we always see them with a variety of instruments. Could be music more generically, but I think it's the thing that produces. Oh! So this is the next group up? Plural warrior wait. Something for the chosen. Huh. Instrument for the making of things. So, warriors wait for the... Warriors wait for the chosen, or something along those lines. Huh. Instrument for the making of things. Look, man, instrument was hard. Do I need to become chosen? Possibly. Or we can scoot around. Wait for the question mark to be chosen. Warriors wait for Johan to decide the gosh darn word. To choose the gosh darn word. There we go. Warriors wait for the question chosen. Maybe you like your bottle? Empty bottles are fun. You can make noises with them. And, really crazily, you can put other things in them. Wah wah wah. Warriors wait for the chess battle advanced of the chosen. Of course. So we need a bottle. Can you put a bottle in your bottle? If it's a big enough bottle, you can put a bottle in your bottle. Or it... Sorry, I guess. So plural okay. So that's where we'd seen it before. So it's part of a phrase that I'm guessing is used to like get people to identify. You know, it's similar to how the Pledge of Allegiance in America was like a McCarthyist thing to weed out communists. I'm guessing. Liz. Little Liz. Maybe Leonardo Sturschlier is the chosen one after all. Who's Leonardo Sturschlier? You know what else you can put in your bottle, Carsey? A tiny model boat. Oh, that's Isley? Huh. That's his real name? What a last name. Like, I'm terribly sorry if that is an actual last name. As the person who started making CBA. Like, oh, or is that... Okay. But is that... It's not actually Isley. So we need to grab a bottle. Are we going to be way too suspicious if we grab a bottle? Or do we need to beat him to the bottle? Carry a little crate. Or maybe we'll get a different... If we have to go around multiple times in order to get the right command... Oh! Now it's asking us for the bottle. Huh. Interesting. It might be run instead of put on the cart, but I wonder if we could take it off the cart. Right. First let's see if we can put it on the cart and then take it off, because like if I run, I think that will absolutely arouse suspicion. Like if I Yeah. So a little movement is fine, but I bet if I go past the cart, they'll have questions. Okay. Or just get in line. Also a possibility. But then I'm ignoring a command. I feel like you need to follow the commands, otherwise they get suspicious. But... like, once we do here, we aren't given a command, right? Or he forget? I feel like if you're staring at a man who is holding a singular bottle, and then he just doesn't do that, I would have questions. So, does not look like... Okay, so we can't take the bottle back. So yeah, I guess we'll need to... Guess we'll need to do that. Created by Leonardo Sturschutler. So I'm guessing that's the online name, not an actual last name. This is what it says at the bottom right of the CBA beta teaser. Ah, I had not gathered that. I was a little distracted by the chess battle advanced. Okay. We could also potentially get it from the bottle place. We'll try disobeying orders and getting a bottle this time and see if that works. But if it does not, yeah, we can go back to the storage area. Only correct way to say that name. Sturschutler. Sturschutler. Although I guess the heavy air quotes. Okay. Just bleep it out. Sturschutler. Oh, I like my Sturschutler. Yeah, I'm guessing this guy is not going to be amused by us trying to run by with a bottle. But we'll try it. We'll try it. Just bleep it out so you don't have to say it? No, that's the coward's way out. You have to split the difference and make no one happy. That's what compromise is. Okay. Act like I'm sleeping when I have to put it down. Yeah, just don't mind me. Okay, he's watching. So he doesn't like it when I do that. Can I walk up to the cart? No, okay. So we'll wait for the command. It's amazing how someone managed to make a voice out of the 3 seconds of Chess Battle Advanced voice. Like a full voice that can do other things. Sleep? I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm just standing here with my bottle. Doobly doobly doo. Getting in line. You look so confused. Yeah, this is not working out how we thought. Chess Apple Advanced? Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, we still have our sword. Phew. Chess Apple Advanced. Okay. Let's take a moment to actually try and grab the bottle from elsewhere. Mimi loved the love like bottle. We love bottle. They're still trying to figure out who they're saying specifically likes the bottle, but it seems to be the person who has a real face. Also, welcome in, Tiziel. Okay. So, can we... Are we able to actually get one from over here now, or are they going to go, how dare you? Add apple, but chess battle advanced. Oh my god. I see. I see. See? Proof. We have 2 hands. We have acquired bottle. See? This bottle. But again, consider... We have just proven they have 2 hands, they can carry a sword and a bottle. Oh, that's fair. You know what? Maybe the issue is not that you can't use 2 hands, it's that you are only able to carry 1 bottle at any given time. 2, that would be greedy. That would be too many. Stored away a lens in the void. Pshaw. Others are NPCs they don't have. But again, we were still holding the sword and then grabbed the other thing. Research unlocked. Use 2 hands. But like, because it's certainly goofy for asking us to grab the bottle, freehand update when, I think you're going to have to take that one up with if there's some sort of divine creator or your local mad geneticist. But like, I don't know, we've proven that they didn't get suspicious when I used a second hand, so it must just be that 2 bottles, that's too much. Lizards have 3 hands? Actually, I believe lizards have no hands. Lizards have 4 feet. Version 3.1 will have 3-hand update if Kickstarter stretch goal met. Hell yeah. Bottle. Psst, psst, psst. Here, scientist. Who wants a bottle? Come and get your bottle. Nuh-uh, you're wrong. I believe that would be a chess battle checkmate. Can we hide? We need to not scare him? Or do we need to leave and come back? I think we'll need to leave and come back. I think the scientist is skittish. Be nice to the engineers. They're not used to seeing people and they get scared easily. Oh, he doesn't want to come out. It's okay. I understand. He's a little socially anxious. I guess that's why he drinks way too much. The bottle was heavy enough to pick up momentarily, but not carry around 2 of them. If we can carry around this sword one-handed, if this sword is lighter than a bottle, I have several questions about what they are making their bottles out of. Bottles filled with poison? You take 2, you die? I'm not drinking them. What if we are just strong? I guess that's... Oh my god, we see him. Look at his triangle shoulders. Who are you? Okay. Oh, so he's an off-duty warrior? Something duty. Oh, okay, these are a lot of new words. So, we woke up in the middle of nowhere after all. So, that is true. No, that is fair. We are a foreigner who just appeared. I guess we are a survivor. So something duty, something chosen. What is this trying to get? So instrument, so this is presumably talking about the chosen in some regard. What the hell does this symbol mean? So we think these signs on the right, we think these 2 are astrological in nature. Oh, did I not put that? I thought I noted that down as sun. Sun? It's an instrument, not plural instrument. No, that's a fair point, because that is following more. Doubling that up is strange, although it could refer to 2 different types of instruments. It could be 2 different types of instruments, because we see both the lute and the lute and the, like, flute. Could be a devotee double agent, so he doesn't know proper pluralization, but he does put plurals there. It's the same symbol as the one Karsi thought was Tower God and the warriors waited for of the Chosen. Right. So something duty, something moon, something chosen. So maybe, okay, what if it is like divinity? Like divine duty, divine moon, divine sun, divine chosen? Perhaps? Could be something along those lines? That feels like a stretch, but we don't know enough about what these symbols mean. This is the first time we're seeing them. Like, this certainly seems related to small and big. I don't know what exactly. I think we need to find some other things around. Okay, well, we've got the... Whoa, okay. It might be the sun, but if your local star that your planet orbits looks an awful lot like this, has a giant gaping void in the center, you might want to see several professionals. How peculiar. What the hell is that represent? So these seem to be like very strange astrological concepts. I'm going to guess that's what these are. Don't think professionals will help. Consult your local star system doctor. Possibly the Winchesters from Supernatural might also be useful. And then bell. So this is either like alert or music. This we thought was instrument. No. It's a moon. Look at it. Could be. There's a person there. There's a person where? Ringing the bell? In the book? Yeah. So it is probably the act of playing it. So hold on. So looking at this, so instruments. So instrument followed there. No. So yeah, why is instrument singular here, but doubled up in these two? And that's oh, okay. I don't know. Think you know why? Well, guess we'll find out at some point then. But these then probably, so this is probably some sort of hierarchy. You do know. Dun dun dun. So I'm guessing that's associated with this puzzle, but there's got to be something more we can do. That can't be our only puzzle, can it? I feel like I need more. So let's poke around a bit more. So, okay, going up there, that is pretty locked off. Oh, you know? Oh no! I guess we could also try going back to, like, the very entrance of the fortress now that we have our disguise. Made a mistake and missed something? If there's something that, if I've, like, missed a room, I would be more than happy if you pointed it out to me. So we still don't know what that sign means. I've been in the room? Okay. Johan sure missed something. No! What did I miss? Well, let's go back up here then. This looks like some sort of gladiatorial pit. Lizard, little Lizzie boy. there's that second pathway. But I think up here is just the Chosen. Lizard from Terraria. Or Lizards. God. What area have you been where I didn't complete a puzzle? Well, there seemed to have been a puzzle. I don't recall. Was it from today? So we have these. Hold on. Let's double check these. Yes, today. Huh. Then probably don't need the VOD. It's like from 3 minutes ago. Oh no. Uh-oh. So yeah, so we don't know that. Like, okay, there's the bell puzzle, but those are related. Like 20. I guess we should go back to the observatory. But we don't have anything. We don't have anything to put in the lens. We haven't acquired stuff, and there wasn't something to pick up in that room. There currently are 2 things you think you're thinking. Dun dun dun. Fine. We'll go double check the observatory. Bum 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 ba dum bum ba dum bum ba da dum bum bum bum. What does that symbol mean? But warriors wait for the Chosen. Or for duty? Oh, for duty, for the moon, for the sun? Oh, okay. What if this does mean for? Like this is for something. So then there's, what was being listed was 4 different songs? What if it's indicating 4 different songs in like celebration of 4 different things, maybe? That might be why there's the, you know, instrument repetition or whatnot. So warriors wait for the Chosen. The impure ones await death. And scientist waits for the bottle. Now you're thinking of 3 things I haven't done. Uh-oh. Okay. But okay, we might try and go back. We might go back to the bells in a moment, but we should re-explore some of these areas. But I wonder if the bells are being treated as the instrument. So it's bells, and so it's listing different things for the different songs. Or different songs for the different objects. So a song for duty, a song for the Chosen, a song for the sun, a song for the moon. It's gotta be something like that, like sun and moon. Instrument, thing. This is also, so this is the, this has gotta be church or something. Because it seems to be, so we went down there, and it's got the murals, it's got, actually, hold on, crate. So, like, it shares the little cross symbol, but that might not be enough. It's got to be some sort of, like, important bureaucratic organization. I don't know if that's a church, or if that's organizers, managers, logistics folks. You love like pot. You make instrument. You love like pot? Yeah. Love me some instruments and pots. Okay. What else? So these 2, so those are symbols that we really don't know. Okay, what if this is like music? Because it looks a bit like instruments, but doing something with it. And I feel like, wait, I thought I remembered something with that earlier. One of these things. So carry or possess, and then up or down. Was that it? No. Lay and pick up. No, so I guess those are what I was thinking of as opposites. No, okay. Huh. I'm gonna okay, we'll pencil in church. Well, hey? Okay. There's nothing we're missing here. Okay. I mean, other than something to do with that, but we're missing an actual object we need to find. That's not just a brute force. And then we have to run, and I ran so far away. I know there's a Flock of Seagulls song called And I Ran, but I don't actually remember how it goes. Because I'm not a big fan of Flock of Seagulls. I mostly know them because of a Tom Petty song. No, I'm conflating that with something else. And I ran. And I, name of actual country. It's better than saying you accidentally ate a country. But man, I love me some ground turkey. Okay, so I think it's got so much to do with materials. I don't think it's a church, and I don't think they necessarily have a concept of church. But it's gonna be some similar, like churches were sort of a backbone of a lot of ancient societies. In Kyrgyzstan, where I live. Do I live in Kyrgyzstan? Perhaps it's Kazakhstan or Uzbekistan. This here is a big thing. So warrior's duty, carry the weapon. So what's the next sentence? So warrior's duty is to carry the weapon. Warrior's duty, something the impure. Push back the impure ones, which is apparently what they refer to the so-and-sos as. Warrior's duty, the devotees, that's what I was thinking of. Protect the chosen ones. Okay. And this is going to be back to weapon. Carry the weapon, okay. Huh. Is there anything in here that I'm missing interacting with? It doesn't look like it. Duty. So they're doing training drills. Okay. And like, so I don't know if they necessarily have a church, but they definitely have like indoctrination. Okay, let's just loop back around here. Okay. So that's where we can re-equip stuff, but I think I'm doing good. They're not indoctrinated, they're just passionate. Fair enough. They're just really, really into getting rid of the impure ones. Yeah, don't get in his way. So, back out here. The warrior pushes back the impure. Okay. Let's double check. I think we... No, never mind. We understand all of the words on this. I'm pretty darn sure. Who doesn't want to expel impurities, am I right? Hey, gotta love metallurgy and whatnot. They just really, really like protecting the chosen ones. True. At some point, I would love to try doing like a proper, making a proper Damascus and like hammering out the impurities. I think that would be fun, but exhausting. Okay. We're going back. We're seeing what we can see back. Oh, shoot. So, okay, so we left the Citadel. I guess we do a quick change in between scenes. There what? And I think we already did everything out here, right? I guess let's double check for my sanity. But I don't think, I think we're way too far. Just really struggling with what else to be doing. going Penn and Teller with that quick change routine. Honestly, though, I'm not looking for anything in particular. I'm trying to figure out sort of the next thing. The bell puzzle, I think, is beyond me right now, so I'm trying to figure out if there's something else we can operate with. That said, we can probably do this translation now. Or most of it. So, if Johan makes a Damascus, I'd eat it. It sounds awful crunchy. So, the impure ones do not pass. So, this is... So, devotee, no pass. Where's our no pass? Okay, so that was correct. The room of stuff. We found several rooms of stuff. Ancient Messenger TM. Didn't do the telescope thing. No, we've not done that yet, but it requires an object that we have not found. So, impure do not build. So, hold on, so... This might actually give us one of the words, if we can figure this one out. It's in the room of stuff. Okay. Quite possible. And we will go revisit. But this might actually help us figure out a word, which might help us understand what the bottle man is talking about. So, we want double devotee. They don't make... We did have a word for make, yeah. Don't make... Hey, welcome in, Nobo. How goes? We're trying to use ancient text messaging to understand some words. So that one was showing up when it comes to music. Do we have... It is! Oh my god! So that means music. Nope. Because we were suspecting it was something along those lines. So I feel very validated by that. Ah yes, thank you, Not Griffin, for the lovely birthday wishes. The long lost Tinder app, man, that would be awkward needing a translator for your Tinder. I think that's not the same one, was it not? Oh no, you're right. That's not the same one. Wait, do we even have that symbol yet? Oh. Oh, we haven't found that symbol. Whoops. Apparently every day is Johan birthday. No, you're absolutely right. That's not the same symbol. But we don't have that symbol. Whoops. But it looks similar, so we knew it even if we weren't supposed to know it. Day something nice happened? Good. I know more words than my dictionary, apparently. So, okay. Well, at least we do know that one. So devotees create music. So we actually can't... So even though we know the words, we can't actually translate it because we don't have it in our dictionary. Okay, that's a little awkward. Yeah, so we can do plural impure build. We can be confident. App needs a freehand drawing tool, I guess. Do it like actual do it like some of the kanji inputs where you have to draw it. I always suck at those. Plural impure make. Forgot how to write it. Yeah, it's like you know what we're trying to get at. Yeah. So, that said, we can get rid of that being music. So this is decidedly not music, because we know there. So a while back, I saw a random video on anime theory. Ever since I was looking for that anime, but forgot the name. Today I tried looking for it and actually found it. So close up finishing your rewatch of Railgun, so you'll watch afterwards. Nice! It feels really good to find stuff. That was actually... So, I posted the linguistic puzzles in Discord. I looked for like 3 hours the other day trying to find those, because Chants of Sennaar, I'm like, oh, that's so cool. So rename it to not music. No, I do that. That will actively confuse me though, because I will read it and go like, wait, no, there's not like a not symbol in here. No, it'll be fine. We'll try it. Not music. Here we go. That will help me stay clear. Okay. Okay. That said, so, oh, okay, that's the normal question mark. So then, okay, but so we don't have the word for music. We don't have the word for music, so this is to like pull? To pull a bell? Or it wouldn't be that. No, it wouldn't be build. We don't have other verbs, or I guess that's a verb, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what this wants from us, because we've only ever gotten pages when we had the words for it. That ain't a verb. The anything, yes, the anything but linguistic indicator. But no, like trying to find the linguistic puzzle was really tough. Actually, wait, no, we can use that to teleport, can't we? We can fast travel back down to the one place. I have the symbol I need. Okay. So I'm just I'm either misunderstanding the symbol itself, or I'm misunderstanding the drawing, or quite likely both. But the way that I found the no, okay. The way that I ended up finding the words. The way that I found that puzzle again. It's one of them, but which one? That is the oh! Oh, okay, so we can put the torch down in any of these areas? That's interesting. So, like, if we put it here, what happens? Nothing. What if we put it here? I wonder if there's a pattern. Huh! So there's more interaction than I thought in this room, but it does seem like a puzzle, but I don't know what the puzzle is. Or maybe we have to, oh, maybe we, no, because there's not really one in front of there. I don't know what this would be indicating. Huh. And what's this middle thing? we can hide. There's pinholes coming out. Oh, wait. Oh, those could be constellations? Oh, is this, like, am I way overthinking this? Or is this, do we use our torch to show certain constellation patterns? Which we then need to place, no, okay, no, it's not going to be placing down the torch in those patterns, but those might be constellations for each of those things. Oh, this is what oh. So if we rotate down there, so is it because I'm holding the torch? What if we go down there? What if we rotate this and then we cast the proper constellation pinhole patterns on them? Except we can't go down here without the torch. Oh. Well, that's gotta be what that's for. So we take the torch, and then we line these up so it casts the appropriate things. Well, I was trying to see, I know that we can't rotate it at this point, so is there, oh, we can put the torch down here. That's it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, so how much of a rotation was that? So I think we need to rotate, oh my god! So I think we need to do it 3 more times. Because this will be perpendicular, and then in alignment, I think. Let's see. Oh, that's so neat! If that's the case, that's so cool, because then that's actually like using the lighting as a way of doing things. And then we put our torch down. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. That's so sick. And that's teaching us, so that's teaching us what those constellations are. That's what I missed, yep. Johan puzzle's good. On occasion. It took me a while. So, okay, this is Citadel. This is, Oh, that's a box, but... And then... That's a person. That's whatever we think scientist or something is. So what? We already have crate. So that's treasure? Maybe? What would treasure be? No. So I'm pretty sure that's Citadel. I'm pretty sure that's whoever we've seen. Scientist man lived in the mountain with their bells, with the bells. But like, I don't know, because like that's not the Chosen. We already have Chosen. That's the only other person we have. Oh hey, the Room of Stuff. Okay. So I don't know what that is then. Because it certainly looks like crate. But I guess it's referring to like treasure. So these are like spoils of war. So we can grab all these things down here. That looks important. No, we can't take it? Room of things which are stored here. Oh, so, okay, so these are trophies. When we looked at the telescope, I think it looked most like this. Oh, okay, so we need to raise it. So, can we push it? So we can push it over. Okay, which we had already seen, and then we need to raise it up to there. Oh, so we do it a number of notches. So 1, 2, 3, second to last, really. So we do that, so we're winding. What an inefficient system for doing this. But I think it's that one, because that's got the notches we need. Yes. And looks awful lensy. Although it's got scratches on it, which is interesting. Why? They have not been taking good care of their loot. Oh, but wait. I bet this does. What if this means treasure? So what if we're misinterpreting one of these other ones? Because this is definitely like a treasure room. Big library lift thing, but more inefficient. Yeah, they need, was it, I think I've seen the brand is like Lift Genie or something. The like big scissor lifts. I'm pretty sure this is treasure at this point, because that's what this room has been leading towards. So one of those other ones I've got incorrect, I'm guessing. Okay, let's see if something here can help clear things up. So we don't know any of these. Oh! Oh my god, this is new. Is that new? No, okay, no, that's not new language, because that's the group that we saw in the first one, and we've got some devotee language. Searches. Help. So we can guess that something here, we don't know. We're missing bits, but so this is another Rosetta Stone. Yeah, the astronomy people. Okay. Ah. So then this looks most like what they do for person. Help is then probably so that's search and then that's help. Okay. So we did get the matching right. So help, seek, or want. Okay. And yeah, and that, so very comfortable with that shape being verbiage. And then scientist. So this means scientist. Okay. So that's not scientist. Drunkard? Maybe? Help. I need somebody. Okay. Or is this the bellkeeper? Oh, so it's Bellman. Okay. So sun, moon, Bellman. Okay. That's a lot more specific than I thought it would be. So the Bell Bellman love, wait, where's that? Bellman love bottle. Ha 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 ha. Bellman love bottle. Ha 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 ha. We are the funny good joke streamer. Okay. So we can raise back up. Is into wine, I guess. Yep. Bellman lives near the bell. I mean, that makes sense. I just, I thought it was more about the action, because, like, his outfit doesn't look significantly different. So then what are you? What are you? Or maybe this means music, but we don't have the symbol for music. That could be, like, divinely coming down? Bellman love bottle. Ha 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 ha. Well, I guess let's go back up. I wonder what ha 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 means. I know, what could this language mean? Okay. Oh, so now we have a shortcut. Nice! Nice, nice. So now we can go, wait, let's hear them tell it again. They're really funny. Now we actually get to understand the full joke. Well, I guess we still don't know that one, but warriors wait for the chosen. The impure ones await death. And Bellman awaits the bottle! Oh, no. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Perfectly executed. You'd never know I wasn't a guardsman. Can we turn this into the new, like, instead of Skyrim guards? We just Bellman awaits the bottle. Ha ha ha. Arrow to the knee, old joke. Old and tired. Bellman awaits bottle, new joke. Amazing. Do that in the Drake meme format. Okay. So now we get to look at the constellations. Yo, plural guard make joke. and the Bellman awaits the bottle. Wahahaha. Okay. Oh! So the constellations are what are for their words. Right? That's gonna be, I don't know what these are, but so those signs are for oh. It's gotta be, right? Because, like, so that there is what we think instrument is. Hook, and then, okay, so that's that one. And then, not music. Yeah. That's gotta be what those are. So those map to that. So if we can figure out, so then we go back to the puzzle room and we look at what those symbols mean, and that will tell us. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool, because that's explaining things that are important to them through other aspects. Oh, that's so neat. The game does such a good job of that. Back to the past. Legend say he is still waiting for that bottle. Plural guard create joke funny. Plural guard awaits ha 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 ha. What I really love, Tiziel, is when you're doing that you aren't, like, putting in the slash. And there are times where it really trips me up trying to recognize that. So I'm not reading it as, like, oh, make, or, you know, love or like. I'm reading it as love like. Wait, no, that's same word. Love like that. But okay, so let's look at the from Nichijou. I should watch Nichijou. I assume, is Nichijou on Crunchyroll, because I've got that subscription for a little bit. No, it's not gonna. It is? Sick. Wait. Me thinking that was really neat. Love like the new roguelike. That's maybe less helpful than I was. okay, so now we've written those down because we have the words. So that's probably a key. Hey, hello. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hey, Tim, how did the balloons go? Is that the real Johan? It is, in fact, the real Johan. Crazy, I know. Round 141? That's not even trying. Nice. That's pretty sick. Making progress. Who likes roguelikes are gonna drop their jaws when they learn about Rogue. We've played Rogue. Hey, thank you for the follow, Volcano Bob. So what we're currently doing, so we've been messing around. So for anyone who has not come across Chants of Sennaar, first off, they seem to have actually constructed the language. So if this is a game where you've heard and gone, I love Chants of Sennaar and I want to play it, but I don't want spoilers, run away. But if you pass that test, we'll fill you in if you're interested in just watching. So Chants of Sennaar, we're piecing together languages. We've already figured out the languages of like clergy, of like devotees. We've got like a rough idea of some of their patterns, but we've filled everything in. You come across runes little by little when people speak to you or like parts of the environment, and then you get to make notes about what you think they mean. So like this rune, we've seen a number of times. We think it means citadel because it's like these guard people building a citadel around this big tower that everyone's living in. So we think it means that, but we aren't sure. We haven't confirmed it in our notebook, which at certain points, when you've seen enough of these words, it will make a sketch with these little places where you can put in the words. And if you get everything across these 2 pages right, it will confirm it for you. So like here, we figured out sun, moon, and bellman. So that confirmed us. And we were having a lot of trouble figuring out exactly what this rune meant. Magic Notebook of Sennaar, exactly. So heading out again, crossing fingers school is actually happening tomorrow and don't show up to an empty room again. Please, that would be very good. Showing up to an empty room would suck. Especially if you, yeah, going somewhere and it not being on sucks. So thank you for popping in. It did happen. Or I'm sorry. Lost with, drove 30 minutes to, oh no. I did that, the only time I did that, fortunately I lived on my campus. So there was one time where there was a snow day and I didn't get the email and I walked over there to an empty room. But then I was able to just vibe for an hour. But yeah, driving for 30 minutes and not, oh, that sucks. Professors need to be better with communication. So thank you for popping in. But yeah, go get rest and hopefully it doesn't happen again tomorrow. Didn't get the email. Oh no. No. Yeah, thank you for popping in. Bye. But yeah, so what we're currently doing, we're currently trying to figure out, we think we figured out, we went to a telescope and we inserted a lens which showed us these constellations. So it's like an overlay, which I've seen done before, where you're like holding it up to a pattern of stars where you know where it is, and then it's showing you the constellation. So we've seen this pattern, but we're trying to figure out how they map to the runes, because like obviously like this rune and this constellation look the same. Same here. So we've gone back to this room where we unlocked like a treasure room by aligning this light such that it goes through these pinholes and lands on these different concepts in a very like constellation-y way. And then that had us draw in our notebook these constellations. The problem is, not all of these seem to map very well to these runes. So like this and Key seem pretty similar. So like the first civilization, a lot of the things we were finding out seem to be based on like a religious mythical hierarchy. A lot of these ones seem to be more practically based. They're drawing symbols to represent people. So like this is a little guy, like all of their people ones, it's like a vertical stem line. Push looks like you're pushing against something. But then some of their more abstract ones seem to be based on the stars. So the guards seem to value astronomy a lot. This one we think means instrument, so I'm gonna put that there. It could also be boat though, come to think of it. This I can very easily see being scales, right? Like you can draw, there's like 6 points there, so draw through that. I think that probably means, that probably means scales. So then Man, this looks an awful lot like a boat more than an instrument, but it things were used in more of an instrument context. But let's try that for boat. So that one, okay, vessel. Oh, I guess so. Those lines and then out to there. This one we've got there and then these lines cross. No, I'm not. Oh, so down, over, up, line, line. Okay. Scales cross over, and then key goes up and over. So, okay, definitely a little weird and abstract, but we got there. So this means vessel, this means instrument, this means balance, and this means key. Okay. Kiki from Bob Is You. So then, so of these things, okay, it's not fear. I really don't want to brute force things. I don't know what this means. It could also wait for the chosen one. So this is a noun. Call. It is a verb. Okay. So this means to call out to people. Okay, I was thinking this was more about the person itself, but so this is actually depicting the action. Treasure, fortress, to call, or I guess it could be the call. Because we see it, okay, we'll go back and see how it translates, but we saw it on like the giant sword in the center, right? So warriors wait for the call of the chosen? I guess the call can be a noun, so that would be why it doesn't fit that? Weird. Huh. Kiki from Bob BU. Okay. Plural warrior wait call plural chosen. Oh, actually we can talk to these guys again. Oh, we can get the good joke. Because he says the phrase first. Plural warrior wait call plural chosen. Hey, welcome in, quote. How goes it? We're about to tell a really funny joke. The warriors await the call of the chosen ones. Okay, so it's being used as a noun. The warriors await the call of the chosen ones. The impure ones await death. Bellman awaits the bottle. The way that life can suck. Welcome in. I think the call is their newest trash singer competition show. The Chosen's Call. Very nice. Very nice. Yes. Ha 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 ha. Best joke in the world. So we're only missing one word, and that word seems to be music. But okay, let's go back up to the Chosen. I bet we can solve the bell puzzle now. Wah wah wah. Very funny, ain't it? Ain't it? Yeah, how goes the way that life can suck? I'll need to figure out a more abbreviated form for that name. It's all right. Me? Doing pretty good. Got some good sleep, having fun, learning some languages. Starting to think it might not have been the brightest idea to build your sugarcane farm 5,000 blocks away from spawn. Any nickname is fine? All right. I'll have to think on that, because there's a lot of words to choose from. Alrighty. Looking in the book. What's inside the... Oh my god! Call of Duty! I don't think have I played a game of Call of Duty? I don't think I've ever played it, but haha, video game reference. Call of the Moon, Call of the Sun, and Call of the Chosen Ones. So, so they are songs. So okay. I did figure out what this was even before we knew the symbol, so it's telling us the particular chimes to play. Holy crap, is that Call of Duty, right? No, not play Call of Duty, Bellman play Call of Duty. Is that why he drinks? Does he play Call of Duty and he's stuck in lower level lobbies? I don't know how competitive Call of Duty works, but I can imagine that's trying to be a hardcore gamer. It's a good way to go. That must be why. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So let's try these in order. So key, vessel, balance, instrument, vessel. So key, vessel. So there's 5 because there's 5 tunes, and then you're switching But there's only 4 options. Okay. Bellman not only plays Call of Duty, he also plays Call of the Chosen Ones. And of the Sun and Moon. I did not know those sequels. I might be wrong, but I think the astrology-based, or astronomy-based first-person shooter and the religion-based one might have a smaller audience. He means Call of the Sun. Ah. So, key, vessel, balance, instrument, vessel. Key, vessel, balance, instrument, vessel. Key, vessel, balance, instrument, vessel. Key, instrument, balance. No, wow. Did that seriously take me like 3 seconds to already forget? Key, instrument, balance, instrument, vessel? No, that's right. I'm pretty sure. Well, let's try it. Oh, there we go. Call of Duty? Okay. Call of Sun, wake up. Call of Moon, go to sleep. Call of Duty, go fight. Call of Chosen Ones, come home. Chosen Ones want to say something. Probably. That makes sense. So, okay. So Call of Duty was not the move. Key, vessel, balance, instrument, vessel. Yeah, so I got that right. So yeah, so Call of Duty. Hey, we need help. Call of Chosen Ones is probably what we want. Maybe we could send them to sleep, though. Instrument, key, balance, vessel. Let's try that. So now we've tried Call of Angry Guard with Sword. Let's try something else. Yeah, that might be smart. I do think let's try sending them to sleep. I am curious. So instrument, key, balance, vessel. Music, key, balance, vessel. Call of Sleep in the middle. No, it's night out, isn't it? We can see the stars. Music, key, balance, vessel. Waking people up to go to sleep? Like, I know it's probably going to be Call of the Chosen Ones that we need to do, but I'm curious. Okay, so it just makes people angry. Okay, fine. We'll do the right one. I was curious if it would do other things, if we would get to see other cool patterns happen. That was Call of Angry Brother of Angry Guard with Sword, I guess. So, balance, instrument, key, vessel, key. Balance, music, 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 key, vessel, key. Oh. Did I perhaps mess up some of the other calls? More likely than one might think. Okay. Why are we getting other music overlapping this? Just dozed off and dropped your phone on your chest like 5 times in a row, so might not be very chatty? No worries. That is never an obligation. We love our lurkers as well. You have like 5 episodes left? Really binged? Yeah. I think I watched the entirety of like the first season of Kakagurui in one night, and I remembered very little about it. So okay, so Call of the Chosen, they're all like, oh, it's because they await the Call of the Chosen. Doi. Like, I knew it was going to be the thing, but I wanted to know if there was anything else first. Ah! Wait, it didn't... It hasn't given us the last rune yet! There we go. There, now we have that one. This one we know is music. We figured that one out already. So then, this is fear, and this is build. And the bellman awaits the bottle. And then everyone laughed. Ha 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 ha. So awesome. So we've gotten the entirety of the warrior's language. Yo. It's a little goofy that it's we got it behind the signpost. Our cool animation, no. The instrument creates the music. That is typically how that works. Correct. Okay. That is kind of the definition of instrument, no? Okay. We're going up. Whoa! Reach the garden. Oh, I'm sure that's not biblical in any way. So those are like 3 screws meant to, these are like worm gears, I think is what's meant, but they weren't turning. I have several questions. Instruments make music. Yeah, no crap. Okay, so now we get to the new one. Interesting. The chosen ones pass. Warriors don't pass. Wow. Yeah, it does have a very like Arabic feel to it. The flow and the little because the little markers in Arabic, what those are adding. I've learned the teeniest tiniest bit of like Arabic. I don't know any words, but I do know a little bit about the alphabet, and that actually seems very similar to Arabic right there. But the little dots, what you do is you've got oh man, it's been so long, I'm forgetting. But it's a little bit. Those are all actual. Oh right, those are vowels because you can extend it. There's long and short vowels, and the little notches are representing that's which vowel to elongate it into. Everything should just be written like Korean. We'd all be better off with Hangul. I mean, yeah, the sort of combining aspect of Hangul is pretty darn good. So chosen ones pass. So chosen plural pass. And then warriors don't pass. So we've gotten, so I'm guessing that, so this means pass, I think this upper bit, because that's the consistent thing between the two languages, or between the two phrases. Jeegus, why was that so hard? So pass, right? Because chosen ones pass, warriors don't pass. Pass, don't pass. Because like the ending is changing, so there's going to be something interesting there. Warriors don't pass. So this is like, I think that's representing a, so I think dash represents a negation. It is also interesting that they've got a stem line. So I think that means not. So I think they've got basically a negative marker around an entire negative phrase. So like the chosen ones don't pass would be dash this phrase dash. Actually means nuh-uh. Thing 1, thing 2, thing 3. So then that curvy is it. So this is chosen ones, and that's warriors or warrior. And then, so I guess, so that would be pluralization. Pluralization or plural mark. So negative marker or negation. That's the word I'm looking for. Negation. So an S, kind of, sort of, yeah. So then we should say chosen one and warrior. Okay. So pass chosen one plural mark. Negation pass warrior plural mark negation. So yeah, I'm guessing this is going to be a language where we're having to get a lot funkier with we're going to have to get a lot funkier with the grammar, as I'm guessing what we're sort of focusing on with this. And then go pass. Yep. Nailed it. Hell yeah, that feels good. Negation pass warrior plural mark negation is the only proper greeting to put on a sign. Is it even? That's a really rude greeting translated of, you know, oh, Guy walks into a bar. The warriors don't pass. Pass. Warrior plural, not. Yep. Okay. Okay. Let's see how that sign reads for us then now. Go past chosen one. Pass warriors cannot. Ah, okay. So they're getting a little Yoda-like. Not past warrior, plural not actually. Yep. The bellman still awaits the bottle. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, they don't say, so I guess the bellman can pass? They don't say anything about bellman. The bellman awaits. So this seems like a really inefficient boat. You heard fireworks outside your house? Huh. I take it there's not something to be celebrating in particular? Not even like a really intense football match? Okay. Sun and moon chosen?
Oh.
I do very occasionally hear fireworks set off during like sporting events. As someone who does not follow sports, I'm like, oh, local team must be winning at sports ball. Water, wind, repel boat? Yeah, it's a little goofy. In fact, don't even see the fireworks. Huh, just hear them. So, something warrior. Yeah, we need more context for those. Ah, not warrior, something not. Okay. Plural, warrior, plural. So, somethings and then warriors. Okay. Something warriors something. Ugh. It's 2 dots, maybe a question? Maybe? Hold on, let's review that then. Oh, that could be. So that could be a question marker. Oh, we'll pencil that in as question marker with a question mark. But don't crash. Okay. Huh?
Oh.
Okay. Okay. So I do like the fashion is getting funkier and funkier the higher we go. That sounds about right.
Oh.
Why aren't there waterways yellow? It's got lily pads in it, so I assume it's clean, but that looks an awful lot like some sort of sewer system. I'm unhappy with that. Just food coloring, I guess. Isn't it like Chicago? I think there's a city in the US, I think it's Chicago, that dyes their river green for St. Patrick's Day. Dirty mind, Johan. There's an advanced civilization, they presumably have indoor restrooms, so they've got to put it somewhere. Chicago does do that? Okay. So I guess it's a similar thing, but I don't know. I think I'm valid for wondering if that might in fact be piss. I don't think that's an unreasonable possibility. Okay. That's why the boat's designed that way. It creates downdraft just to pass the owner. True that life. Or life can suck. There we go. Life can suck. True life. Yeah. True life can suck. I think that's the most reasonable interpretation. That explains the very goofy boat. There's no other reason for it. So yeah, I think we need a little more. I was not getting anything out of what we've been learning. I like this guy, vibing, thriving, just looking out. I'm good with that. I think so far that is the chosen I would get along with the best, the one who is silent. Okay. Because yeah, like a lot of the words we've seen so far, we saw as one-offs, which is not, at least in my opinion, a great place to start.
Oh.
Ooh. So, question something something something. Plural. Yeah. Okay, so that's probably a greeting, right? Like, this seems to start a lot of interactions. Where is it? There we go. Hello. Right? Like, that seems reasonable to me. Hello. Something about the chosen one, something, plural. Okay. I guess I'm gonna keep bopping around until we can see, like, these people are saying a lot of words and not a lot of, like, repetition. So I'm feeling kind of lost on how to go about comparing things. When Outer Wilds? Outer Wilds will be in about half an hour, I think. Basically trying to split it up half and half-ish. Also, isn't it nice how the magical book of Sennaar TM automatically transcribes anything you hear into its corresponding language? Yeah, that is quite nice. Yeah, no worries. It's basically figure about halfway through what we did yesterday. So he's like pretending to be scary, but I don't know what to do with that, really. So this to me is like hunger or fear. This is beauty, probably? So they wear masks for beauty. I don't know what the love is. This, at least to me, seems like a pretty effed up society. Ah, okay. So we've got these... So we've got... So music, beauty, and comedy? Must be cosplaying as the Bellman. Yeah. So... This... I think means like... Or... Drama? Or theater. Theater is probably best. Okay. So then... So theater. Then that one would be... That's music. Okay. And this one... Oh, we'd already seen that one before. So this is probably... So beauty. So someone... And it seems that someone was talking about beauty before. So I suspect it's that. So that's like self-examination. So this is a more artistic-based culture. The chosen ones. So these are the upper echelons that are the rich and powerful, so they have time for things like this, I'm guessing. Okay. Yeah, I need more signs. Oh my god, automated fan. Amazing. Hello.
Huh?
Music, something, plural, something. And then, like, do you play? Probably? Yet there's still another layer of the tower. Yeah. Well, that one's forgot, I'm sure. Great. Awesome. This looks like a question. It looks like someone questioning something. And that's a greeting. Your impatience is one. You'll watch the first episode of Yu Yu Shiki, the anime you refound. Clown? I don't think it's clown. So that's something. Maybe that's musician. So looking in this. What? So music, something. So I think that. Okay. We'll look at their other music instruments play. Do you play, maybe? Music persons? So rather than having a unique concept for... So rather than a unique concept for a musician, maybe just combine those two as separate things? Possibly. Let's... Also, hold on. So this one... Wait, where was that swoopy do? I wonder if this means you. Like, do you play? Yeah, no worries. So then... So either this as musician, or this? No. Because, like, looking at what we've already seen, so warrior, and then we think that means chosen one. So sort of like the swoopy doos like that seem to refer to people. Uh-oh. Best viewers, but we already have the best viewers. Man. Best viewers on Jarlum Shop. We do love Jarlum Shop. Hey, welcome in, Alyssa. How's it going? At Thomas... Jorlum Shops? But I like Jarlum Shop. Okay. Yeah, how goes? We're now learning about the artsy fartsy folks in the tower. Trying to figure out what they've got going on. Okay, we're just wandering around and we're just listening to the language and then we'll figure it out later. Oh, we're back to balloons. Is a monkey. Oh, monkey is not happy with being touched. So not something. Do not touch the monkey. Beauty through something. Chosen one. Okay, so this is some sort of like, so this is like an indicator. I'm guessing it's a verb, but hi monkey, he's gonna throw a dart at me. Yep. I don't know. Whenever someone makes a cheap viewers joke, I like to think Johan starts sweating until he realizes it's an actual person. That does happen. It doesn't happen if it's just like a verbal joke or a text joke. I don't start sweating. If someone makes it with a link, I do start sweating for a moment. So these people don't want to talk to. Oh, do we get to hear a conversation? Thank you, server. Monkey. Oh, that's awkward as hell. I do not like that. I am not someone of wealth. But even so, I don't think there's any point where I would feel comfortable with someone doing something for me in utter silence. That's... oh god. Do not like one bit. Ah. So each of these has a different... so each monkey shows a different show? So this is the equivalent of their murals, I'm guessing. This is how they display their culture, is through these trained monkey theater shows, I guess? That's perfectly normal. Okay. Give monkey banana. If I found banana, I would give monkey banana. Okay. We are going to have to revisit so much of this, but like we've figured out a little bit about the language just by going wide, so I'm feeling good about that. Ooh, door. Oh, we aren't allowed in. Darn. I think I have a lot of stream delay. Johan, please say bacon, and then once you say bacon on my end, send a breadstick. Okay. Having read that, bacon. So okay, so now we're back. Okay, so we did a whole loop. Let's re-examine some of these earlier conversations. Oh. So beauty. So it's the same, like maybe I am beautiful, and beauty is, so maybe that means is. Maybe this means like is. And then we've got you. One of these is you, one of these is me, probably. Like you, so beauty is you, beauty is me, you are beautiful, I am beautiful. Okay, me. That's some hefty delay. Is there some serious delay going on? Woo. That's like 45 seconds. I think my internet, is doing well, but I'm not confident. So that's like, so okay, no, probably me first, and then you. So let's keep messing around with these concepts. Let's go back earlier. Just get lots of delay on PC. Weird. I wonder why. Hello. Are you a warrior? That would. Are you? Wait. Do I have? Oh, did I not? Me. You? Did I write down you for something else? Oh, I wrote down you for that. I don't think that one's you. Not past guards, not. So, warrior, do something to you? I think that's a valid interpretation of it. So I don't know what that middle one is, but I think that's not warrior. Warriors, so somethings and warriors something. You refreshed. Okay. And then something warriors you. Okay. Okay. I'm not super confident on anything, but the fact that those are showing up sort of in like multiple, I'm feeling a little more confident about some of our conjectures.
Ooh.
Hello. Ooh. So hello. You are a chosen one. I am beautiful. Do you think beauty? So this is another beauty. Okay. Hello. You are a chosen one. I am beautiful. Do you think I'm beautiful? What that might be. Something is you. That so scary is you. So hold on. So what's that would be scary? Maybe? Like scary fear? Baba is you. Scary is you. Okay, love. Oh! Ooh! What if what the painter asked is, do you love me?
Hey.
Beauty loves me? No, it's probably no, it's probably not love, but yeah, no. We'll still again, we'll put it there, but like there's a lot we could have wrong here. But beauty, theater, and music, I think those are relatively correct. Relative to what? To when we started. So let's rehave this conversation. Hello. Yep. Hello. I am music. Okay. So what's... So I am music. No, so... No, because then why would there be a plural there? Because is plural does not make sense. So it's, I really thought I was out here doing something. I am music, narcissist. No, so it's not that. Okay. Miss, are you assigned? I just sell books. Okay. So can we go across this way then? So we weren't able to go down that, right, we are able to go that way because that's back to the start. Ah! So we aren't allowed to go down. There's got to be some other place that we're missing because, like, we haven't encountered a puzzle Very slice of life so far. Nice. I consider that a good thing. But we haven't been over here an awful lot. So what we've found is a loop. I guess the monkey things could be a puzzle, but we haven't found a thing to give the monkeys. Huh. So this is back across the boat. Was there anyone before the boat? I don't remember. I think there was just the sign. I think these were the first two people we met, but we'll double check, because my memory is arse. Can we swim over there? Oh my god, there are fishies! The fish follow the boat. Boat, fish, boat, fish. Okay, no. Yep, so just the sign. Huh. Okay. So... we can't open our book during that. So we've got 2 pages where we can do where we can confirm things. But we're real lost. Boatfish, a fish used for pulling boats. Oh, that would be awesome. Would you not want to ride on a boat pulled by fish? It has indeed. And at about 2.5, we'll switch over to Outer Wilds and we'll take a break. Aquatic chariot. Isn't that what like the hippocamp was supposed to be? The like fish horse? Poseidon, right, was associated with like earthquakes, a sea god, but also like horses and earthquakes. And I thought, yeah, it's definitely not love. Wait, what? Or, okay, warrior love you? So what if this is? So are you a warrior? But yeah, I thought like the hippocamp were in theory supposed to like pull his chariot. So we've got, I'm pretty sure that's hello and that's a question. Wait, oh, we did get something that I thought was music. No. So something here is wrong. Who needs seahorses when you've got fishes? Yeah. What about horse fish?
Oh.
Not warrior. So warrior, yeah, you are not a warrior. I think that means is. That makes more sense to me. Let's get rid of that one. So it's like you are not a warrior. Warriors, so somethings and warriors something. And then something warriors you. Look like, maybe? Okay. Okay. Beauty. Grammatical consistencies, yeah. So beauty me and beauty you. Like, okay, me and you I think we've gotten figured out. But what does that mean? What about beauty? It's the same concept across. Typographical, actually. Okay. Right, because it's... Blah. We are not hearing the language. Something, somehow Palpatine has returned.
Oh.
Riggerdon? I'm a wee bit confused, but welcome in. How goes it? Okay, hello. Chosen one, something's you. So, okay, so So this can be pluralized, whatever this is. I have great news. They seem to be pointing on the lesbian anime direction. Okay. So, beauty is me. So, am I beautiful would be what that's asking. Okay. That's a sensical question. So, okay. Chosen. So, it's something that can be pluralized. Like finds, maybe? What is that? Or maybe that's love versus loves? But that's not pluralization, that's... Huh. Love question marker, beautiful me question marker being a normal sentence to me, yep. But I mean, like, isn't it? Like, that, at least, that is a sensical thing. Because that's asking, am I... beauty is me? Am I beautiful? Say, what grammatical structure are we using? So beauty is me. Beauty something's me. Alludes? Gonna get a third cookie? Hell yeah. Yeah, what grammatical... I don't know the formal name of that structure. But it certainly seems to be... The subject of the sentence seems to come later, I think. To the lizard, yes. What, now you don't want to give? Now you don't want to give your lizard to give your lizard to the cookie, your cookie to the lizard? Fear loves you? No. Finds? Maybe it's finds you. You may kill a man, but take a man's cookie and you be bad? Or not be bad? Huh? Okay, what? What can we do? So that is a very common room that we're having a lot of issues with. Also, okay, we're in a loop. It feels like there should be somewhere that we can get out of the loop. Or a puzzle or something. Talk is no. Yes. Carsey is not talk. Okay. It's like, I think we've spoken to everyone that we can in this loop. Like, we're refining things a little bit. Hello. Music something's me. Something is something? So, something is something? Okay, music. God, okay. So, beauty is me, is the question. Object, subject, verb? Object, verb, subject, subject, yeah. I get confused with object and subject, though, sometimes. Parents are home, no cookie? No, sad. Feels like these people should speak or something. But I guess we need to get them to monkey around. Maybe we can follow the servant? Just wait here awkwardly. Let us into your quarters. The creepy person whose face is entirely hidden in shadow. Okay. Give us new words to look at, or new context for the old words, actually, would be ideal. Haha! So we can follow? Nice! The servant should be more helpful. Waiting for the jug to fill. My face when jug not filled. I love how, like, the arm positioning. It's very sassy. They do a good job. Yummy, yummy yellow water. Yep. So I was already like, is it a waste system, maybe? But there's fish living in it, and while fish can live in a lot, that much ammonia would be tough, I think, as an ask. Okay, number 5. Servant, fetch me a pail of piss. Yes. Oh, so the guard doesn't know who to communicate with? Okay. Actually, oh, you know what we can do? We could finish off. Let's teleport back since we've got that fast thing. Let's go back to, is it this one? And finish that conversation and see, because I don't know if that gets us anything. So let's actually try finishing one now that we know how. So devotees do create music, so the Imperial ones do not pass. The Imperial ones do not create music. But devotees do create music. Are we going to be, is that what we're doing? Are we healing? I think we're trying to heal the relationships. We're fixing the language. We're unsplitting the Tower of Babel. So devotee is, where the hell is devotee? Oh, right. They don't have language for that, so it's impure. Right, we're translating opposite way. No, right, plural impure. Ah! Got myself confused. I was thinking that we were typing in devotee language. Are we not whole? We are Devo. If that's a joke about Devo the band, I don't know them well enough to understand. Translation moment. Yep. So, plural impure, build. Where's build? One of the triangly ones. There we go. Make music. So, no, devotees create music. Warriors love music. Google Translate doing its job, but not perfectly. Yup. So, warrior. So now we're going back. Where's warrior? They had the little triangle-y thing, right? I feel very blind. It's one of these ones. So devotee, there's warrior. Thank you. Yes, the brackets. Warrior, love music. Love. So there's music. We know music. Where the hell is love? Wow. Managing to... Oh, there we go. Genius. Genius, Johan. Warriors love music. Rebuild a first link. Aha! Something has changed in the tower. Oh, that's so cool. So then, okay, let's revisit these. I don't think there's any other ones that we can necessarily do yet, but so this is the bottom one. Right, that's dealing with we haven't even encountered them yet. Whoop. So then what about the second one? Because I know those guys that we haven't met yet are present in the fourth. But that's so cool that we're actually translating and building links between them. So there's no one? Yeesh. Awkward. Oh, I can tab back. I am being ridiculous. Haha. Silly me. So there's 2 more layers of tower. So I'm guessing the uppermost is going to be whatever the static is. That's you on Tinder. Hey. Check out the first region near the gate. Oh, can we actually look back there? Oh my god, right, because the warriors are going to be different. It's only the ones with dots. I thought some of them had dots. But yeah, that's fair. Let's totally check this out, and that might actually be a decent place to wrap up, because then see the great door of the Abbey open. Because then, like, you know, that's a cool. Oh my god! And we can understand the conversations. Oh my god, they're vibing! Look at them go! Look at them go! Look at the little guys having fun. That's so cool. They went from angry to vibing. Look at the power of music and language. Communication helping people out? Who would have imagined? I wonder if this priest will say anything more than hello these days. playing the Outer Wilds base game or the DLC? Just the base game. I do not actually own the DLC, but I think we're getting close to the end. We will see. I like it enough, I, at some point, would probably like to pick up the DLC, I just have not. I'm going to need... not necessarily, because I think what... No, I'm probably not, because I am someone, I only buy stuff on sale. So, if we finish today, I'm not just going to be picking up the DLC, but at some point I will pick it up and then come back. What is an S? I may not want to finish Outer Wilds then? Oh? That's spooky. Oh, hey! I forgot about this. Can we... Okay, no. So it's not a communication issue, it's just literally they don't let us in. Yeah, the rude man. Suggest doing DLC before I complete the game, genuinely. Okay. I think we will see. Today I think is probably going to be the last day that we're playing of it, because I think we've almost seen what there is to see. So then we can go from there. We can figure out if we can figure out from there if it's one where we go, oh, I don't want to make this choice first or something. Okay. There's very much more to see. I believe it only has one DLC, yeah. But okay. We can, I think we can fit in just a wee bit. I would love to get one of these pages confirmed. So, what's down here? Rats. I love rats. So this is like a larder? Or instrument? Yeah, instruments plural, I think. So, little swoopy-doo instrument? True. Fish scary. Okay, so new pick. Okay. Instrument and then mask. Okay. We should be able to do this. So, instrument and then music. I know I had one that I thought was music. Okay, theater, music. Yes! Yes, we got a page! Instrument, music, comedy, specifically comedy. Okay. That's genuinely quite helpful. Oh, and then whole new area. One page. But that's kind of what I want, right? So like that gives us that certainty. This is what I was talking about a while back of like, I think the book is useful if they let you, if they let you sort of struggle for a bit, because it was fun running around and trying to come up with ideas. And there's still like most of the language we don't know. We've got 3 nouns, a few more nouns actually. So we've got, oh, okay, we're assuming so 4 confirmed nouns, 1 that we're pretty confident on, a verb, and then like a pluralization and a negation marker. So like there's still a lot that we don't know, but we're starting it. It gives you something to work from where you're not having to guess about every piece in the sentence. So I don't know. It's I understand and respect its usage. I think there are some times where they kind of throw it at you a little too quickly. Let us struggle a little longer, but I think this is... I'm having an absolute blast with this game. I'm having a fantastic time. That said, let's do a different game. I think we got one of the pages figured out. This is opening up into a big new area. So before we go off on that, let's put a pin in it, and tomorrow we'll be dealing more with the Chosen Ones. But yeah, so having a blast. Thank you all for watching, even if I'm sometimes a little dense about where it's telling me to go. But let's take a 3-ish minute break, and then we will come back for some Outer Wilds, and guess we'll figure out what's up with it. So yeah, take this time as this is a great time to stand up, stretch a little, remember that you have a physical body, take a look outside, remember there's a lovely world out there to take a peep at. Um, take your meds if you've got them, grab a snack, grab some water. I think I already said water, but yeah, go do the human things. Remember that you are a human, and watching stream, while fun, should also be accompanied by proper self-care. So be back in a couple of minutes. Thank you, and hopefully see most of you sticking around.